What's good, YouTube? It's your girl, Miss Golden 83, and I am here to do the general sneak peek for the sign of Capricorn. Okay, Capricorn, you guys are second this week on the zodiac lineup. Hopefully, you guys are doing well. Remember, you guys, these are general messages, not personal, so take what resonates and pass the rest to the next. Okay. Just a quick side note for you guys if you don't already know, okay? This is your permanent spot for your readings, okay? Um, During the break, I made a few changes. If you would like to know the full update in um, special messages, okay, and updates, you can go on to my channel, look at my playlist of greetings and exclusives so you can find out some new information of what's going on the channel. Okay, so you guys, don't have to worry anymore about when your reading is coming out. You guys are pretty much in the group for the second week of every month. Okay, I did a short about it over the weekend while I was on break, so you can see that. And again, like I said, it's in that channel updates video on my channel. Okay, so that being said, let's go ahead and get into y'all's reading. You know how this goes. We pick two from the top, two from the bottom, and then one energetically from the middle. Okay, so hopefully you guys can see all of these. I'll move them over a little bit if I need to. So let's see what's in your energy for the week. Okay, so we have the Ace of Wands, the Knight of Wands, okay, Knight of Swords, smack dab in the middle of your reading, okay, Three of Wands, and then the Six of Pentacles, okay. A lot of Wands energy. You got Earth energy here, Taurus and Libra energy, okay. This Knight of Swords in here. Someone possibly rushing in with some information, okay. Let's kind of start off here with this Ace of Wands, all right. Ace of Wands, of course, some type of passionate offer, okay, or determination about something, okay. Could be something that you're working on, maybe a new project, possibly, okay. Kind of some residual energy coming off of the Taurus reading for you, Capricorn, okay. This Knight of Wands energy is possibly you kind of, moving pretty fast in a sense of maybe getting a move on something, okay. Again, determined, motivated, possibly, okay. Make sure you have all your ducks in a row, kind of something that we kind of touched on in the Taurus reading, okay. For some of you, it could be in reference to some kind of connection, possibly with someone, maybe coming towards you for a new beginning or of interest, if you will, okay. With that being said, this Knight of Swords is here too, okay. Possibly someone coming in to kind of put their name in the hat, if you will, as far as decisions go. Okay, so you may have two different suitors. Okay, one that's passionate, the other one that's a little bit more forthright, maybe direct with their communication with you. Okay, we do have this Three of Wands here, which is possibly you um, willing to embark on something new. Okay, with this Three of Wands, kind of setting the foundation a little bit of what it is that you want. Okay, um, whether it be within this newfound project, um, or a situationship, okay, between two people. Having to make some form of a decision, but you do have the Six of Pentacles here, talking about sharing and being fair, okay? So I feel like there's a possibility of you giving one of these suitors maybe more attention than the other, okay? Because you have this person giving coins to one person while the other one waits, okay? And so it's a situation of trying to be fair, okay? Could be one of those situations where you're spending more time with another person than you are the other. Again, it's time to be fair in the sense of maybe making a decision, okay? So let's see, get in where you fit in with this, okay, Capricorns? So let's see what's going on with the clarifiers here. One from the top for the Ace of Wands, second from the top for the Knight of Wands, one from the bottom for the Knight of Swords, second from the bottom for the for the Three of Wands, okay? And then one energetically from the middle for the Six of Pentacles, okay? So let's see what's going on with these one at a time. The Ace of Wands is being clarified by the Empress, okay? By the Empress. Sorry, talking with a lisp here, okay? So with this Ace of Wands being here with the Empress, again, like I said, some type of maybe new passionate beginning for you, or something being offered to you, okay? You're possibly feeling very high on life, if you will. I guess that's the best way that I could put it. You're maybe feeling very horny in a sense, okay? Feeling very sensual about yourself, okay? I'm hearing doing it wild, okay? It may be on your mind right now, okay? So possibly this is, for you Capricorns. Again, if not, pass it to the next, okay? So let's get into this Knight of Wands, okay? So Knight of Wands is here with the Princess of Swords, okay? Princess of Swords to the Knight of Wands. I feel as though this is some direct communication with this person as far as what you want from them, okay? And you may have a list, as in this Princess of Swords, she's looking at a list of things, okay? And so maybe you are running down the list of what it is that you want with this person. I'm also feeling like maybe a contract being involved, okay, for some of you. Again, like I said, at the beginning, there may be a project that you're, trying to build on or determined to make. You could be, the Empress is, in my opinion, the counterpart to the Emperor. So you could be on some boss-like status of trying to create something new. And this could be you, for others of you, this is you reviewing what you need to do before you charge ahead, okay? So that's for others of you. Again, like I'll say in Taurus's reading, I'll say it in yours too. This is like sun, Capricorn sun, but hopefully you're able to share some of your energy with other placements of Capricorn. Okay, so somebody could be coming in off of their moon placement, possibly. And so their energy is kind of mixed in. Okay, so hopefully you don't mind sharing. Okay, Capricorn suns. So, like I said, others of you are probably going to be telling this person exactly what you want from them, that you possibly only want a physical relationship with them. Okay, this is possibly somebody that you only hook up with for some physical connection. Okay, be careful. That's all I'm going to say. Okay, so that being said, Knight of Swords is here with the Magician. Okay, Knight of Swords with the Magician. Okay, someone is very good with their words. Okay, with this Knight of Swords energy being here, that's air energy, Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. Okay, could be dealing with one of those signs, or you might have that in your chart. With the Magician being here, they are trying their best to maybe sway you into their direction. Like I said, you may have a choice between two people, or maybe you're dealing with two people, and one person is really more your speed, or should be more your speed, if you're not looking at just the physical aspects of this person. Okay, this Knight of Swords. Others of you, you need to work on your delivery, if you will, of this particular project. If you're presenting this to someone, okay, make sure your business outline is good, okay, in order for this to actually work, okay, whatever this project is. Next, we have the Three of Wands escalating up to the Five of Wands. Okay, Three of Wands escalating to a Five of Wands. Very, very rare and seldom that I see the wands go up. Usually it's a decrease. Okay, so with this Five of Wands being here, and as you can see, there's two people with wands around them, the five wands around them, so conflict. Okay, be careful about dating two people at the same time. Okay, Capricorns, again, do what you will. Me personally, I'm a one person kind of individual. I don't like having multiple people to talk to. That's too many people to try to keep up with. Okay, unless it is specifically stated as a platonic friendship. Okay, friendship, fine, but as far as like dating and like to lead into a romantic relationship is not my speed. I'd rather talk to one person. Okay, it just keeps my mind at peace. Okay, that's just me personally. I'm not one to talk to a multitude of different people, because that does lead to conflicts. You never know. You could be out with one and the other one sees you, and next thing you know, bam, conflict. Okay, you could be out by yourself. Okay, this Three of Wands, you could be out by yourself and both see you. Okay, and this is just, primarily an example, getting where you fit in. This may have already happened. Okay, but you might possibly be out and you can get caught out there where two people pull up on you at the same time and end up fighting over you. Okay, like possibly literally. Okay, especially if one person is claiming to be one thing and the other one thinks they're something with you. Okay, so just be mindful. Okay, next we have the Strength card, clarifying the Six of Pentacles. Okay, Strength card, Leo energy with the Six of Pentacles. Okay, so you're going to have some strength to possibly let someone go. Okay, in my opinion, you are going to have to make a decision with this Six of Pentacles being here, meaning that someone is going to have to remain a friend while another you end up being a little bit something more with. Okay, and literally you know, between right here, the kind of business aspect kind of drops off, and it goes back into those in a possible, you know, triangle. Okay. So sorry to those with the business aspect. There's like nothing else to really touch on except for what, like I mentioned. Okay. To reevaluate your plans if you need to, and kind of make sure your delivery is perfect. Okay. When presenting this possible project to someone. Okay. It may also be a situation of maybe you applying for a loan for a business, possibly. For some of you, I'm feeling that. And you will have the strength to pretty much, or need to have the strength in regards to starting this new business or this new venture of yours. And you may have to pay out some stuff, okay? And if it's something that you truly do want, you're going to have to be willing to spend the money towards it, okay? For it to be truly functional, all right? That much I will say, okay? So let's go ahead and get into your oracle cards here, okay? Elemental Oracle in regards to your advice, okay? Advice for Capricorns. Advice for Capricorns. One last shuffle before we cut by 3. Okay. And so let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. And we have to make equal. To make equal the equator. Okay, to make equal the equator. Number 5, change. Okay, so we see these two here, and she's kind of like pointing to this orb over here while touching the side of her head. Okay, you have one dark, one white. Okay, one dark, one light. Okay, trying to make things equal, trying to possibly prepare for some form of change, okay? Consider how you can do that, all right? Capricorns, like I said, for some of you, you are going to have to make some form of a decision. Make sure you're making a sound decision, okay? This kind of like orb of water around her head, on the side of her head, it's kind of like enveloping a little bit over her ear and then kind of whispering onto her face, maybe causing some tears of some sort, okay? Make sure whatever advice you're hearing doesn't fall on deaf ears, okay? So let's go into the book here. This I definitely will call New Energy Alert, because it's the first time that this card has actually came up during a reading. Okay, so this is fire energy, and you do have beginnings, number 3 underneath. Okay, so the equator, to make equal, find the balance in your life. Equality among people is a worthy goal. You are worth it. Do not compare yourself to others, as this is a useless task that only leads to unhappiness. There can be a happy medium. There doesn't have to be an extreme reaction all the time. Equare, which is Latin for make equal, okay? When we seek equality, the energy of the equator is a powerful addition to our workings, okay? When we seek equality, the energy of the equator is a powerful addition to our workings, okay? So, I want you guys to just, like I said, find the balance. Like it says, find the balance in your life, okay? When it comes to these two people, for those of you with that possible, if that resonates with you, keep it equal, possibly between the two, okay? to kind of reduce this conflict, if you will, okay? If you consider them both as friends and not platonic only and not romantic, okay? Treat them as equals, okay? If you are not truly trying to be romantically involved with either of them, okay? You're just enjoying the experience of getting to know them, okay? And that's possibly the conversation at hand that needs to be at play, all right? However, I will state that this person, this Knight of Swords, whoever this is, who's very direct with their feelings, has been very open with you about what they want with you. They are trying a little bit harder than the other person, okay? So if you want just a sexual relationship and that's what you're having with this person, or this person is only giving you sexual energy, you have to determine whether or not if you want to deal with them, okay? If you don't want sexual energy and you want someone who's a little bit more, you know, willing to get to know you, providing you with a little bit more emotionally and mentally, and is not 100% striving for something physical, then that person is possibly more your speed, okay? Because for me personally, if someone is just wanting something sexual, then, you know, that needs to kind of, you know, be addressed, okay? In a sense of if there's a possibility that they feel like there's something more that they want to have with you, okay? But like I said, this Knight of Swords, there's someone in your midst that is trying to materialize something a little bit more special with you, okay? And they've obviously voiced their opinion about it, okay? So just be mindful of the possibility of them running both into each other, and you're going to have the strength, have the strength to either decide between two or make it equal between the two and keep it as a friendship level, okay? As you're possibly working on something else that's a little bit more important than having a relationship right now with someone, okay? And that might be for all of you, okay? Energy is back and forth, all right? So with that being said, Capricorns, that's all that I have for you guys this evening. We do have 4 more readings this week. So until then, peace.